Hello and welcome to Board Game Empire. Today we're going to look at Sushi Go, which is a family food theme card drafting card game. And it's for 2 to 5 players, ages 8 and up. And it pretty much plays 15-30 minutes. Comes in a tin can. Here we have is a pamphlet with all the different games that you can buy from the company Gamewright. Thank you card. Sushi Go rules. So you have the content set up, how to play, scoring, and then start a new round, and then the game and variants. Here's the back of the cards, and here's some of the cards. You got your sashimi, tempura, curry, pudding, tempura, dumpling, maki. There's another dumpling, pudding, sashimi. Try to look for the, there we go, wasabi. So pretty much those are all the different types of characters you have in the card game. And we're going to go through, we're going to do a playthrough, and then I'll do a review. Please like and subscribe. And also I've linked all my social media in the description. And see you in the playthrough and then review.
Okay, we're going to be showing you how to play Sushi Go. It's a really fun game. We've actually played this so many times. When we first got this game, we played it, I think, 5 times the first night, and then we played it 3 or 4 days in a row because we were hooked on it. Because the games are only 15 minutes long. It's 3 rounds, but they're really quick. So this is a great game. It would be a great travel game if you needed a game to take with you that's to play with family and friends. That's really fast and easy to learn. It's for 8-year-olds plus. It's easy enough to learn for an 8-year-old, but it's also complex enough in the strategies where everyone enjoys it. Because you're always trying to stop others from getting sets and completing sets. And it's really fast, 3 rounds, so you're trying to remember what cards you've passed, what cards are coming around. And so there's a lot to it, even though it's a really simple game. So there's basically, I believe, 12 kinds of cards. The most important card is the pudding, because when you have the most puddings at the end of the game, you get 6 points. The person with the least amount of puddings gets -6, so that can have a big impact on your score. And say I get 2 puddings, they each get 1, they have to split the -3. Or if we, like say Anthony and I both got 2 puddings or 1 pudding, we split the +6. So that can have a huge impact on the scoring. Another one that's great for the scoring is the maki rolls. There's a ton of these in the deck, so you're basically trying to get the most of those. The person with the most gets 6 points, and the person with the least gets 3 points. So again, if you tie, you split those points. The dumplings is a good set. It's nice because if you only have 1 card, at least you still get 1 point. But each dumpling that you add on, the 2 of them is 3 points, 3 of them is 6 points, then it goes to 10, and then 15. So you get 15 points if you can manage to get 5 of these. The chopstick is nice. You kind of lose a turn by playing it because that is your card you lay down, and it's 0 points. But the next turn, you can play 2 cards. So it works out, say, it helps you to complete sets. Say you want to do the tempura and you happen to have 2 in that next hand. That would be 5 points. Or say you only have 1 sashimi, but you know there's 2 sashimi coming to you. That could finish your set, which is 10 points. Another great combination is the wasabi with the nigiris. The wasabi itself is worth 0 points if you just play the wasabi. But if you play it first, then your next turn around, play one of the nigiris on top of it, it multiplies the nigiri by 3. So wasabi alone, 0. Nigiri on top of wasabi is times 3. And you can't play the nigiri first, then the play wasabi and put that on top of it. The wasabi has to be placed down first for it to work. The nice thing about the nigiris, though, if you don't have a wasabi down first, and say it's your last card that comes through, at least you get some points. You get whatever the point value is on it. It's not multiplied, but the egg is worth 1, the salmon's worth 2, and the squid is worth 3. So very simple. So we're gonna start playing the 3 rounds. Shuffle these in real quick. And your goal is to have at least one, you want one pudding in your hand dealt to you, and you're hoping the person to the right of you has 2 puddings, because that means you are guaranteed to get another pudding when cards come around to you. Because you're always passing the cards to your left each round. So if you can pay attention to what's coming around and kind of keep track, you basically can plan your moves ahead a couple of moves. Of course, you have other variables of people taking the card that you were planning on getting, but you're hoping that they won't. So
you get 9 cards each person. So
I think we got 10. I'm not sure.
No, there's 9.
There's 9.
Okay, so the round's starting. This is the first round, and we're going to choose the card. Ready?
Mm-hmm. So since
pass them to the left. Okay.
Since you didn't get pudding, that means minus 6 points.
Correct. Unless I got a pudding here. So they each have a pudding. They're going to share that 6 points. I got 0 puddings right now. Unless he handed me another pudding, I'm going to be -6. And he did not hand me another pudding.
And she's going for the hardest one, which you have to have 3 of that.
Yeah, the sashimi. But if I get it, I'll get 10 points. So it kind of makes up for the -6 on the puddings.
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing that to block you from getting that.
Okay. Try. And I got lucky. There's a lot of sashimi this round, so I have 10 points. We just keep doing this until there's no cards left. Oh, Quentin and I are both deciding to go for the maki rolls this round. So far, he has the most. And you want to kind of remember what's went around so you know kind of what to go for. Right now, I'm ahead of Quentin in the maki rolls. So
Ooh.
We'll see how that goes.
I just got my sashimi.
So lucky for me, he needed that sashimi, so it's going to be hard for him to beat me on the maki rolls. I have no wasabi, so this is worth 2 points. Doesn't look like we had any wasabis go around this time.
Okay.
Right?
Ready?
And you're just hoping that last card is at least some points. I got an egg nigiri, at least it's 1 point. This extra sashimi that Quentin got it's not worth anything, so we might as well just chuck it. My tempura, I only had 1.
Yeah, I kind of messed up. I forgot to get the tempura when I was paying attention because I was too busy trying to go for the dumplings.
Yeah, it's easy to get distracted and not be able to pay attention because there's so many things you're trying to pay attention to. Like I'm paying attention. I was trying to get the most maki rolls to make up for not the lack of pudding because that's 6 points. So basically their puddings are crossed out by my maki rolls. So then you score at the end of the round.
So you and Quentin got the most maki rolls. You got the most. He got the second.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 6 for my maki rolls. Quentin got 3 for the second. I have -6 for the pudding. They shared 6 for their pudding, so that's 3 points. Then I have 3 for my nigiri, and then 10 for my sashimi. So I have 13 points at the end of round 1. Anthony, I didn't notice because he stocked up on the dumplings. He was sneaky. I don't think we were paying attention to that.
No, it wasn't.
So he got 10 points for those 4 dumplings.
They were going for the Maki rolls.
At least it stopped him from getting 15.
And then he also got 5 for those 2 cards, the Nigiris. Those Nigiris can really add up. Okay, so Quinn also got a set of sashimi. That's rare for 2 people to get 2 sashimi sets. He got 10 for that. And then he got 2 for his salmon nigiri and 1 for his dumpling. So Quentin has 19, Anthony has 18, and I have 13. So
I'm in the lead by 1.
You are. And that
But that
negative
could
6,
change at any time.
Oh, yeah. The negative 6 really hurt me.
Yeah.
Because I would have been right up there with them. So that can make or break the game for you. So this time I'm hoping that Anthony gets 2 puddings dealt to him, and I get a pudding. So that would be 2 puddings. Or even better, Quinn got like 3 puddings. He got 2 puddings. Which is eventually those 3 puddings would make their way to me.
I don't even think there's that many puddings in the game.
Let's see. There are. It doesn't. Let's see how many puddings they are. There's 10 puddings.
Yeah. Mm.
It could happen. So this is round 2.
This sucks.
Okay.
Pudding.
Pudding.
I got 2 puddings. He's gonna have the most. Sucks.
You can't. What are you doing?
Chopstick. That was my first move.
Oh, okay. Got you. I didn't notice. I was confused. Why did you pass me a pudding?
Huh?
I had 2.
Because he already had one, you had one.
Oh,
Now I'm going
okay.
for the more points.
Okay. I guess that's a good idea. So Anthony gifted me with a pudding. So
Why'd you do that?
that means he's negative. You don't get anything
Did you pick a card?
minus.
Yeah, this.
You don't get anything minus because he has the least. You got lucky by him doing that, actually.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he's going for the maki rolls.
Okay.
Which is only worth 6 points, so I have to pretty much get points for something else. Otherwise, I'm going to be the lowest in this round.
Okay.
Okay, so I played the wasabi, so I'm hoping for nigiri to triple it.
And Quentin's pretty much using the chopstick, so he gets 2 cards.
Okay.
And it says
Sushi
Go. And then he hands the chopstick off to Anthony to use if he would like.
Alrighty.
When it gets down to the final rounds, it gets harder to choose.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a good thing I chose the maki roll because Quinn and I would have been tied.
Yeah.
I was able to edge him out.
That's not worth anything.
And see, I got stuck with sashimi, so did Quentin. It wasn't worth anything. So, my fortune has changed. I had the most pudding this time, so I get the 6.
I get negative
Anthony
6.
gets negative 6. And Quentin is saved because he didn't have the least. So, Anthony had the least. The maki rolls, Anthony definitely dominated on the maki rolls with his 11.
You're second.
I had the second, so I get 3 points. Anthony gets 6. My nigiri, I had it on top of wasabi, so I get 6 points for that, and another 2, so 8 points.
I think I'm starting to fall down points.
Anthony gets 9 for his triple squid. Wow, Anthony's doing really well on points this time, even though he didn't have the pudding.
Mm-hmm.
And he got 5 for the tempura. Quinn got 3. And he didn't put anything on top of his wasabi, so that's a 0. And then he had 1 dumpling for 1, and he had got a set of tempura for 5. So
There are points.
Anthony's at 38. Quentin's at 28. And I'm at 30. So I made a big comeback there. They were beating me by 6 points last round, and now I'm in second place, and Anthony's beating me by 8, and I'm ahead of Quentin by 2. So this game can switch very quickly on the points.
I'll try to make a huge comeback.
Yeah. So this is the last round. It's crunch time. we could
And make sure
we could steal. Any of us could win it.
Yeah. Ooh. Someone.
Down to the puddings.
Yeah. Did you get any pudding?
Let's see. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, we all got a pudding, so
Oh no.
all depends if anyone got 2 dealt to them.
Okay, good.
Ooh, we all split. We all get 2 points. So now it's just down to who can rack up the most sets.
Sushi will. And actually, wait. Here. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
So I was able to get that triple 3. Nice. You.
Who?
I think Anthony prevented me from getting my set.
I actually have mine first, right?
And okay, well, I'll just do this.
Sometimes you're stuck just doing maki rolls. That's not my strategy, but that's unfortunately
Yeah,
what I
I'm
was
stuck
dealt.
with-
Why do you have the chopsticks still?
Oh, here.
Okay.
And I'm going to go get Monkey
Oh,
Wall.
I was hoping for a sashimi or my nigiri, my last card, but I didn't look up. I had 3 cards that are worth nothing. So Anthony had 1 that's worth 2 that's worth nothing. Okay, so we all get 2 points for our puddings.
I think I'm to a chance.
And you have 9 maki rolls. I have 8. Oh, you etched me out on the maki rolls. So I had 9 for my nigiri, and yeah, I didn't get very many points that time. I don't think I have a chance.
Yeah,
2,
I lost.
5, and 6, so 11. So you got 5, 6 points.
Plus the Monkey Roll.
Yeah, I already gave you that for the maki and the pudding. 2 for pudding, 6 for maki roll. So Anthony ended up at 51, 36. Quentin 42. And 44. So it was a very close game. 44, 42, and 51. So that's you can see how quick it is to play. Quick 3 rounds, so it's something easily you can just play, like probably easy because they're 15-minute rounds. It went longer because we were showing you how to play, but when you're playing, it normally is really fast, 15 minutes at the most. So you could easily play 4 or 5 games, and you only have a little over an hour in. It's very addictive, and you could see there's so many ways you can play it, so many strategies, and it's definitely one of Quentin's favorite games. We have a blast. So, and I think this is only $10, so it comes in this nice tin, and there's so much to it.
I like the cards, and they're highly detailed.
Yeah, they're really cute. The little cartoons on the cards are really cute. So this is definitely a must-have for your game collection.
Okay, so we're going to go over the ratings. So the rules are very easy to learn. It takes like 5-10 minutes. The rules manual is very clear and tells you how to do everything, how to score it, and even how to do each round. So I would give 5 out of 5 to the rules. Let's see, the components. I like the tin can. I do have a little bit of issues with the card. They are kind of low quality and bend very easily and very thin. So they're going to wear and tear within probably, I'm guessing, 6 months to 8 months. And so, and you have all the cards pretty much have the same image in the back. And in the front, I like the little detail, but there is a lot of space here. I'm guessing they're trying not to make it look busy. Simplistic for kids to play because ages 8 and up. And so the components, I would give it like a 3, maybe even a 2, because the card quality is very low. Now, the design and theme, I would give like a 4 out of 5. It looks great. It's cute, appeals to kids, parents, older. And it is a game that's easily accessible to any age, I think. And then, so the mechanics. Now, the mechanics, I would give it like a 3.5, 4.0 out of 5, because it is simple to come back after losing the first or second round and actually win the game in the third round. Also, if you're winning in the first round or second round, you do have a tendency you might lose in the third round. So there is an up and down winning mechanics to the whole game. You really don't know who's going to win by the first or second round or even the third round, because you can score 10 points over your actual opponent and come back at any point, or you could lose. Now, some of the factors are the put-in. Those are key component points, whereas the maki roll is also one of the higher ones. The sashimi roll at 10 points, it could make or break you. And the tempura, if you get plenty of those, which are, I think, the easiest scoring system, because you get 5 points for 2, where the sashimi roll, you're going for 3. And a lot of times, you're battling with other players. The tempura, you get 2, and you get 5 points. So that's a high scoring game if you go that route. Now, the wasabi and then the nigiri, if you go that route, you're going to score some points. But you're kind of risking, because sometimes you might get 1 or 2. So a multiple of, 3 times 2 would be 6. So you only get 6 points. The dumplings, that's the game changer. If you go that route, it's the hardest to go. Because I think it's like you get 1, 3, 6, 9, and 12, 15. And so, but it's each time you get another one, it goes up. And so you're scoring high, but you have to get multiple dumplings. So the game mechanics, I would give it a 4 out of 5, I guess. So overall, the game, I would probably give it a 4, 4.5 out of 5, just because it is a very filler game and simplistic and easy to learn, but yet great mechanics. And again, this is Board Game Empire. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And we'll be coming out with more board game and card game videos.